College Admissions Tips Webinar 1. This web event will focus on how to pick a college and how to get into a good college. After all, you don't want to spend all of your tuition money on college applications, do you? Hello, my name is Kamala Appel, author of the award-winning book, Keys to the Castle, available at collegeadmissionstips.com. I have been where you are and gotten everywhere I applied, including a UC Berkeley and 3 Ivy League colleges: Yale, Princeton, and Brown. I also worked as a recruiter for the Office of Admissions at Yale University when I was an undergrad, and then closely with the Dean and Associate Dean of the School of Cinematic Arts at USC when I was in grad school. This series consists of three volumes. Volume I focuses on the skills you need to master before you start applying to colleges, ideally before the fall of your senior year. Volume 2 focuses on leadership skills in a way that will prepare you to write an amazing essay and participate in a lively alumni interview that will present you as a leader of tomorrow. Volume 3 goes through the key ingredients and steps of the application process to help you succeed with these tasks: how to get glowing recommendations, how to write the college admissions essay, how to dazzle the alumni interviewer, how to save and make money for college. Lesson 1: Understanding fact versus fiction. In this lesson, instead of starting off with things you do not want to do and wrapping up with what you do want to do, I will share with you what not to believe, as opposed to what you do need to understand. Students who fall victim to believing the following myths often end up making many of the top mistakes that keep them from getting into the top college of their choice. On the other hand, those who get their minds around the facts have an edge on how to get into a top college. This is your first tip on what to do: keep on reading. Part of doing your homework and due diligence before applying to a top college is getting clear on reality versus mythology. There are few myths that I want to dispel because it drives me crazy when people misstate the facts. And I would hate for you to look ignorant during a college interview or in your college admission essay. 1. Fiction. You can get a full ride to attend an Ivy League college. The Ivy League represents the athletic pool of schools like the Pac-10 or Big Ten. These universities are known for their high standards of academics. They put academics first and do not allow sports-based scholarships. So when you hear someone say that they know a student who got an athletic full ride to an Ivy League college, that person is wrong and ignorant. All aid is need-based on income, and admissions is need-blind. In other words, the admissions office and the financial aid office operate independently. This is not to say that the admissions office cannot guess who has money and who does not, but they are only allowed to guess. 2. Fiction. They got in because they are black or Mexican. Affirmative action has nothing to do with college entrance quotas. Educate yourself by reading what President Jimmy Carter actually wrote in the 1970s. A college does not want to let in someone they think may flunk out. After all, universities and colleges get the majority of funding from alumni donations, and how can someone who never graduated make a donation? Not likely. Also, it can be more challenging to get into most private colleges as a non-white applicant, because colleges normally will admit only the number of students that allows the student body to match the national census percentages. For example, 8% Black, 6% Asian, 4% Latino, 2% other, which includes interracial and undeclared. These numbers reflect the racial composition of the typical student body at many private four-year colleges. So as you can see, roughly 80% of students are Caucasian. Many of the Ivies also tend to have more men attending than women, but a male-female ratio near 50 to 50 is more common now. Continued in next webinar.